today I am not feeling my best. I had COVID earlier in the week and was down for the count for a few days. I'm not 100% recovered now, but I'm doing much better, not contagious anymore, and I need to get back to work. It's definitely not easy showing up when you don't feel well, but of course sometimes we have to. So today I'm going to share some tips on how I made this day more bearable and how you can get through a sick day too. But first, a disclaimer: if you're contagious, have a fever, you're truly in the thick of it, this video is not meant for you. Stay home, don't leave your house if you can help it. Rest, recover, protect yourself, and protect others from getting whatever you have. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into it. If you're anything like me, when you're not feeling your best, you probably don't feel like putting in a ton of effort into your appearance. But I know it'll make me feel better if I do, so today I'm making myself. In particular, I'm focusing on brightening my eyes. When you're under the weather, it's often your eyes that will give it away first. So as you saw, I'm making sure to conceal my dark circles, do a nice winged eyeliner, put on some lengthening mascara, just anything I can do to help me look more healthy and awake. Next is hair. Last night I doused my hair with dry shampoo because I knew I was not going to feel like washing it today. But since it's not squeaky clean, I'm going for an updo. It's simple, classic, and it keeps my hair out of my face. I would highly recommend having an easy hairstyle to fall back on for days like this, so you don't have to spend a ton of time on your hair, but you can still feel polished. Also, I was just pointing to a wild gray hair that I have that is really short, so it just sticks up and it wants the whole world to see it. Fun times. For me, it is so important to feel good in what I'm wearing. Fashion is a way I like to express myself, and a sick day is really no different to me, except for I'm prioritizing comfort. Today I picked out something that I think is chic, that I feel good in, and can also feel relaxed and comfortable in. Also, yes, I am lint rolling with cat hair. It's a never-ending battle. But yeah, my biggest piece of advice would be to wear something that is both cute and comfortable for you. You don't want to feel like you can't breathe all day. Being under the weather is frustrating enough as it is, and we don't want our clothes making us feel constricted or worse than we have to. Of course, as a precaution, I've got my mask on today because I'm going to be around a lot of students. Also, today was my first time leaving the house since I got sick, and I decided to walk to work because I felt like I really needed the exercise and fresh air, and being outside made me feel so much better than I expected. On my way to the studio, I also stopped for a little coffee treat. Take it from me, when you're sick but you have places to be, it helps so much to treat yourself, and oat milk lattes are my favorite way to treat myself. I also brought a little snack with me because I feel like my body is just needing extra nourishment right now to recover. I had around 10 students this evening, so that equals out to 5 hours of work, which is a pretty typical teaching day for me. I also have a work from home job during the day that I do for 6 hours, so as you can imagine, I am exhausted. I'm not doing anything tonight but taking care of myself and hanging out with the cats. When you are recovering from sickness, do not do more than you have to. And don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty for laying down, for resting, for doing nothing, because your body probably needs it. One thing I can't slack off on though is my skincare and dental hygiene. I'm definitely feeling lazy at this point, but I know my skin and teeth will thank me for this. And in my experience, it's so important to keep up with your hygiene routines, even on sick days. One of my absolute favorite ways to end a long sick day is with hot tea. Throat Coat is the best tea to drink when you're sick. It's just so comforting and soothing. And because it's so important to stay hydrated while you're recovering from sickness, I also poured myself a glass of ice water too. And this is what the rest of my evening looked like. I watched a movie, snacked on some saltines, and just let myself fully relax. In the coming days, I know I'll continue to feel better and better, but I'm still gonna be taking it easy until I feel totally back to normal. And if you're in the same boat, I encourage you to do the same. Take care of yourself, nourish yourself, treat yourself, and give your body everything it needs to heal, and don't feel guilty about it. For those of you out there who are feeling under the weather, I'm sending you all my well wishes, and thank you so much for watching.